You're listening to Four Things to Know, a WCCO daily news podcast.
Today is Thursday, March 5th. I'm Beret, Leone, filling in for Maria and Johnny today. Thanks for listening to Four Things to Know. Let's get to our top story right now. We have an update to a story we first brought you yesterday morning. One man is dead and four others, including a child, are hurt after a crash that involved a sheriff's deputy. It happened Tuesday night on I-94 in St. Paul, not far from the state capitol. Now we know the Ramsey County Sheriff says a deputy was responding to assist state patrol in a stolen car chase. On the way, the deputy's squad crashed into an SUV not involved in the chase. The man driving that SUV died. He was 51-year-old Tha Wah of St. Paul. A woman in the SUV is seriously hurt. A 4-year-old passenger is also hurt but expected to survive. Investigators say the 35-year-old deputy, John Gleason of Cottage Grove, had a 19-year-old in his squad for a ride-along. Both are hurt but expected to survive. Number 2, we've learned that Valleyfair is going to be under new ownership. Six Flags Entertainment said it will sell 7 of its parks, including Valleyfair, to Kansas City-based EPR Properties. The parks will then be leased and operated by Enchanted Parks. The parks reportedly will continue to run their regular schedule, and season passes will be honored through the end of this year. The $331 million sale for all of its parks is expected to be finalized by the end of March. Valleyfair's opening date is set for May 10th. Number 3. Today at the state capitol, lawmakers pushed for insurance coverage for infertility treatments. We know that 1 in 6 struggle with their fertility, according to Resolve, a national infertility research organization. So this bill could potentially help thousands of people. In the early afternoon, the Senate Commerce Committee held a hearing on the bipartisan measure. If this were to become law, it would require health plans to cover infertility treatment and standard fertility preservation services. Our Caroline Cummings will have more coverage tonight on WCCO TV and on our website. And your fourth thing to know today, several other important agenda items were covered at the Capitol today, including a bill to make guns illegal at the state capitol, even if you have a permit to carry. This as threats to lawmakers and increased security concerns are on the minds of many. There was also a Senate committee hearing over a bill on preventing private equity entities from buying homes. This would stop them from specifically buying single-family homes in Minnesota. The bill has been supported by Habitat for Humanity for its goal of making home ownership accessible. And lawmakers also learned more about employee misclassification, its impact on workers, and efforts to stop it. And finally, in today's bright spot, the Animal Humane Society hosted its 9th annual Puppy Day at the Capitol in St. Paul. Dogs eligible for adoption or foster got lots of attention as they explored the Capitol grounds. The event is a chance for lawmakers and their staff to play with puppies and learn about Animal Humane Society's work. The nonprofit also took the opportunity to outline their 2026 legislative priorities. This year, that includes the Dog and Cat Data Transparency Bill and Office of Animal Protection Bill. I'm Beret Leone, and this has been Four Things to Know. We're here with the news you need every weekday afternoon by 3 o'clock. Next week, we'll get back to our longer episodes when Maria and Johnny return. I'll talk to you again tomorrow. Thanks for listening.
Listen to Four Things to Know, a WCCO daily news podcast, wherever you get your podcasts.
I'm Maria Lisignoli, and this podcast comes to you from the WCCO Podcast Studio.
I'm Johnny Kahner, and this is where you'll find the latest news of the day with us on Four Things to Know.
I'm Mariel Mose, and I bring you the stories behind the female athletes redefining the game on women in sports.
I'm Adam Duxter. Join me for a deep dive into faith and what it means to Minnesotans around the state on Bigger Than Belief.
Stay in the know on the go with the WCCO Podcast Studio. Go to WCCO.com/podcasts.